Hey, what is going on? My name is Anand, and in this video, we're going to see how can we use B2B enrichment platform by Gromi Organic to find our potential customers. In one of the previous video, we've seen how can we use LinkedIn email extractor to extract emails from LinkedIn search results. But Gromi Organic already have a database, a huge database of companies and employees who are working there. Now, if you want to find out those employees who are working on any company, we can do it using Gromi Organic. And now let's see how can we do it. So we've got a list that we've extracted from LinkedIn. Look at this. This is a list that we've extracted from LinkedIn using our Chrome extension. And here we can see a bunch of domains over here. Now I can copy the domains from here and let me just click here on enrichment leads and then I can paste the list of domains over here. Now, one thing that you need to ensure that these domains should not start with HTTPS or www. Any kind of subdomain or HTTPS should be removed. If you don't want to do it manually, you can just click here, clean domain, and paste the list of domain you've got. So let's say if any of your domain that contains HTTP, it will remove all those HTTP or www, those subdomains from your list. So look at this. This is what we are getting. So now we can copy this and paste it here. Let me just remove the white spaces. Now I can give this a name. So company, and it was CMOs. So CMOs. Now here either I can apply filters based on what job title I want to find those people. Look at this. If I choose this one, I can find people by CMO, CEOs, or whatever title I want, or I can just extract all the employees from these companies because we've got unlimited credits on Gromi Organic, right? So the name of this list is going to be companies CMO. We haven't applied any filter over here, and then we're not saving this in any folder. If you want to create a folder, you can create it from here, but let me just upload this list. This extraction will only take the time that it takes to do a SQL query to get the data. So it should not take more than 1 or 2 minutes to get the entire database. Let me just pause this video for a while, and once it is done, I'll show you the list. Okay, so now we've got this list over here, and we can actually view the data just by clicking over here. But as you can see, we've got 12,752 results. So let me just pull out the data by clicking over here and look at this. We've got so many people who are working at this company over here. This is the company's domain, first name, last name, person's head title, headline, job title, location. It is their business email over here. Now this one is their personal email, their person's phone number, company name, their city, their LinkedIn ID, their LinkedIn URL if they have shared, the company's domain, obviously, company's founded year, company size, type, country, industry, address, and a lot of other things. Company's meta phone. So these are the information that we're going to get, and we can actually export this entire result, or we can apply the filters inside this view results itself. Let me just go back once again. So I'll close this and I'll click on view the data. So out here, if I want to apply extra filters, let's say I only want to find out managers from, from the job title. So I can click manager and look at this. We've got all the managers and we want to get these people only from this company, appsumo.com. So look at this. We've applied two filters over here, all the managers from appsumo.com, and then we can export this view to CSV file. So you can apply the filters and you can extract, the bunch of information from here. Now, let me just go back to the previous page, and obviously you can download this data in form of CSV as well. Besides this, Gromio Organic already have a database of companies by country, industry, size, and bunch of other information. So let's say you want to find out marketing and advertising company, marketing and advertising company with a size of 1 to 10, let's say. Look at this. We've got a huge list. So you download these companies from here. You get the domains, you get the company domains, and you paste it back to here. You paste the company's domain here, and then you can pull out the employees who are working there. And let's say you don't have the domains as well. You've scraped the company's name from a directory and you want to convert these companies' name to domains. You can do it by this one. Okay, so here you can paste the company names and convert them into company's domain. So let's say if you paste Amazon, then you will get Amazon.com. Whether it contains Amazon or Amazon LLC, it will still find out the right domain of this company. So you can paste bunch of company names that you've scraped from any directory, and then you can convert them to company's domain, then paste it back here, then paste the company's domain here to find out the employees who are working there. Now I've shown you the list that we've extracted from LinkedIn, this list over here. And in many cases, people, they haven't shared their email on LinkedIn and you still want to find out their email ID. Then how do we go about that? Look at this. What we still have is their first name, their last name, and the company domain. What we can do is we can create a new CSV file. So let me just create a new CSV file over here. I'll choose this one. And then from the previous CSV file, I can copy the first name and the last name as well. So let me just copy it from here and I'll paste it here. I've got the first name, last name, and the company's domain, which is this one. So I'll copy company's domain and I'll paste it over here. Now I'll export this result in the form of CSV. So let me choose CSV. Yeah. And test. Test names and domain. Test name. Right. Now I can go back here on build emails and I can upload this list over here. But let me just show you for a single contact. So if I want to find out someone's email, let's say Noah Kagan, appsumo.com, and I want to find out his email. So just type out the first name, last name, and the domain, and it will give you the email ID. And we want to do it for bulk. So just upload the CSV file that we've created, which is test name and domain. And look at this. It has started extracting email IDs. Let me just pause this video and I'll show you once we've got the result. Okay, now as you can see, we've got the result. So when I'll click here, look at this. For Noah, it is this one. For Ray, it is this one. So it has try out multiple patterns. Look at this. We're not just getting first name at the rate company's domain. Multiple patterns for a company has been tried, and here we are getting whether this email is valid or not, or whether we were able to find those emails or not, right? So look at this. We've got the list of domains and then we can export this list from here. Now, in the next video, I'm going to show you how can you run an email campaign once you've decided your entire email list and what is your message that you're going to craft for these people.